Okay, guys. So basically, today we'll be fixing the alphabet. So, first off, we're gonna remove Q. Okay. So, we're gonna remove Q. Okay. And we're gonna replace it with KW. You can always use KW for qua. No problems anywhere. So, stop. We're gonna make a new letter. It's gonna be that, and then that's gonna be the letter replacing U. Q. And then we're gonna also change W. We're not gonna change the name of it to double V. We're just gonna change how it looks. We're gonna do an actual W. So we're gonna do like so it's not double V, it's just W now. So I think I'm doing pretty good. But we have to change some things. Some people write I, capital I, is just like a straight line, which can get confused with L and 1. So we're gonna make it so you always have to write the things. And then I'm gonna make it so L, lowercase L, is like has a little like tail at the bottom. It's a little curve. And then let's see, what can we change? I feel like that's it for changing how letters look. Except changing the lowercase f to always have, like, some people write it with, like that, like with a curve. But we're gonna make it so it's just like that. That might get a little confused with uppercase F, but just memorize that it has that little inner cross between the line. Hey Bella, how's my fixing of the alphabet? So far.
What's that?
It's a K plus a W in one.
Oh.
also, the lowercase of the KW letter, I don't really know what to call it yet. It's gonna just be that, but smaller. Kind of like with O, U. Let's see. We can have. I feel like we can make double E into a letter. Actually, I know it's adding letters, but make that, or like could make that. Why is that so funny? You could do like a, like that. Ooh, that one looks good. Has that little like a loop at the bottom. And then now, actually, I feel like we can do better. We can do like a, like E, but with like a little like, the fuck. We could do it with a little like thing at the bottom. Stop it. That'll be good. Actually, no. It's just gonna be a smaller version. I don't really have to draw it. So what's something else we can turn into a letter? SH. We could turn SH into a letter. So like, hear me out. We can do H. Stop. Or like, that. Yeah, that's good. What else can we turn into a double letter? How about we remove X, replace it with like, let's see, it's gonna be our first threesome of a letter. So I'm gonna change it into EKS. How do we even do that? Okay, and then the K could be like, yeah, that's good. So now that's EKS. And then we could change, like remove all double letters except for E, because it's already a letter. Let's just remove all silent letters except for E. That's the only one that really does something. All other silent letters are like completely useless. There's really no point in them at all. Let's change it. Let's remove C entirely, because C is 100% useless. You can just use you can just use a K or S. There's really no C that really does anything. And then, let's see, what else? What's another sound that we can turn into a letter? How about the US is planning on doing this, like, actually. So how about we turn the word the into a letter? So, like, hear me out. We can, like, you can base it off of T. Could they do that? And then could they turn that into an E? I feel like it's too, like, what if we, like, do that? So now you could do that whenever you're writing the, like, you know how words like A, I, those are just single letter words. The could be a single letter word. Next, let's turn, I forgot about double O. Let's not remove that. Actually, no, let's do, and we can change it to, like, hello, okay. We could, like, maybe throw, like, a dot in there for double O. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? I feel like we're pretty close to perfection. Yeah, I don't really think there's any more. So, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, guys, one more thing I forgot to add. I was gonna add a TH letter. Like, if you're saying, like, birthday, instead of having TH, you'd have one letter, and that letter would be this. Oh, yeah, another change I wanted to make was putting a line through the Z so it doesn't get confused with a 2. Some people already do that, but I'm just making it official. And so the TH letter would look like TH, like, wait, no. 6, 7. That's a little small. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's also make like vowel combinations a word or a letter. Like let's say AI, like mountain. It has tain at the end. So we can make it into like, hear me out, an A, but like the loop is like smaller. And then a dot. It's a pretty bad dot. A dot as the thing. Bella, I hear Olive. Oh, that could be AI. And the word like AI as an artificial intelligence, that'll stay the same. That dots. But yeah, I don't really have any name for these new letters, but they still work. And yeah, that's basically fixing the alphabet.